Taking more than more has God left my grace down a well of thought, and I'm feeling old, sipping on gold. I am feeling old, sipping on gold. Taking more than more has God left my grace down a well of thoughts, and I'm feeling old, sipping on gold. Been around the block too many times, falling in love with all crazy kinds, and I've lost control. So take me out back, strip me down, show me what it's like to mess around. Maybe I should fantasize, maybe I should fantasize some more. Close my eyes, grit my teeth though, better not romanticize, better not romanticize this side. Broken ego, I should go. By the time I thought it through, we were in a 6-bed hostel room, and you lost your clothes, but I don't know if I can get it up. Think of all the times I've shared with the loves of my life in bed, and we bet our souls. But you've taken me out, got me drunk. Now all you wanna do is, maybe I should fantasize, maybe I should fantasize some more. Close my eyes and grit my teeth though, better not romanticize, better not romanticize this side. A broken ego, I should go. Can I just stop to breathe with the light on, the light on? Your eyes are far too deep, and I'm frightened. Can I just stop to breathe with the light on, the light on? I've tasted monogamy, and it's right on, it's right on. Can I just stop to breathe with the light on, the light on? One night stands enough for me, but you've taken me out, got me drunk. Now all you wanna do is, maybe I should fantasize, maybe I should fantasize some more. Close my eyes, grit my teeth out. Better not romanticize, better not romanticize this side of a broken ego, I should go. Maybe I should fantasize, maybe I should fantasize some more. Close my eyes, grit my teeth out. Better not romanticize, better not romanticize this side of a broken ego, I should go. Just stop to breathe with the light on, the light on.
Ladies and gentlemen, two of the most sincerest, hardworking, and awesome musicians I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, Herman and Josh, aka I'm only joking. Roxton met Herki. Listen, something that all of this stems from, which we'll move on to, is this right here, this relationship, this friendship. it looks like a really strong bond. Where did Roxton met Herki? Where did this all start?
Well, Roxton met Herki in a bar once.
That's appropriate.
I can't remember. I think it was. We meet in bars a lot.
Yeah, I mean.
In Antlas, I think it was the first time. I was dating a girl. She was playing there. I met him, and then he eventually ended up at the armchair and watched the show.
Okay.
Dug it. Started following me around. Got a bit weird.
Fuck no.
Got a bit.
Let him finish.
No. Let me give you the facts, everybody at home.
Here we go.
So he saw me at Enclaves because it was at my festival I hosted called Let's Love Already. His girlfriend was playing at the show, so I was supposed to book his girlfriend for the next one, but then I went to Armchair. He's right, and then I saw him play.
And then he didn't book my girlfriend. He booked me.
I did do that. It was really hard to find real musicians in South Africa at that time and at that kind of space. I sort of booked him for a few shows and we became friends, and we even moved in together for a little while in Nurek.
Yeah, in Nurek. I lived like Harry Potter under the stairs.
In my cupboard.
It was a dark time.
That was a dark time.
That girlfriend had just broken up with me.
All right.
A bit of a slippery slope. Yeah, but then a mate of mine, Dave Knowles, and I had a gig in Perry Gators in Pringle Bay, and he came along and brought his cajon with him and had a jam with Dave and had a jam with me, and then we've kind of
been inseparable ever since.
We've just been playing ever since.
Ever since.
What you mentioned something about seeing Josh play. What was it about Josh musically that kind of you felt the attraction there? The musical attraction, not the physical attraction. We'll move on to that. He's a beautiful man. However,
I don't know. I think I quite liked sort of dark music, or just, as I said, like real music, and it moved me. I think that was really epic. I may have shed like just a little bit of a tear. I was just like, because you see, I was kind of cocky. I was like, he kind of asked me to like stay, and
he was in like 4 bands at the time.
Yeah, and also I was booking shows, so he asked me to have a look. So I was like, yeah, I book bands, so yeah, I'll have a look. So I kind of came in with a cocky mentality, but then at the end of the show, actually 3 songs down, I think his song Devil's Tongue was like, that was just incredibly epic. Like one guy on one guitar sat there and you're just like holding on to your seats like, what the fuck is happening right now? So yeah, that was your question? Am I
you solved that completely. Was the decision to make music together an easy one? Was it a simple? Was it a natural transition from the friendship?
It was incredibly natural. I mean, we haven't been friends for uber long, but we've become very close.
We don't endorse Uber on the show at all. No, I'm joking.
Uber.
Proceed.
All right. I wasn't using.
No, we do endorse Veldhouse beer.
And cider, the pear cider is incredible.
Sorry, go on.
What was I saying?
Making music together, natural.
Yeah, and then we started jamming more and more, and then we started, discussing more about where we would actually move with it if we started moving forward. And that's when we made the decision to actually change the name from, because I was Josh Roxton.
Sure.
To then incorporate it in Roxton met Herki. I think it's a much better description of what we do. As a live show, that's what it is. It's not just a singer-songwriter with a percussionist sitting behind him.
Sure.
It's a guy on a crazy, weird, eclectic kit of all sorts of stuff all over it. And
crazy and eclectic? Playing would you ever describe this man as crazy and eclectic?
Yes.
Oh, hi.
And yeah, so that's what it became Roxton met Herki as a show. We have a lot of fun.
Herki touched on kind of what he saw in you as a musician and then ultimately as a person. What did Herki bring to your music and to complement the kind of music that you make?
Well, he's incredibly versatile musician. I mean, he picks up an instrument and learns how to play it. So I mean, we both come from metal genres. So he was a heavy metal drummer and bassist. I was a heavy metal vocalist, and he just picks up anything, man, and just goes with it. I mean, he picked up a piano. He was playing it in like 3 weeks.
That's very like a small piano. He just picked it up.
He just picked it. He actually did.
How did you do that?
It's my strength that really got him. It's like to pick up a piano.
Was there ever a question in what kind of style of music you would make, or was that also something that just
happened? It was my transition from singer-songwriter to then I had a lot more. I could give up a lot of the percussive stuff that I needed to do as a singer-songwriter. I could then and write different style of songs, and also because I do a lot of looping, having a fat kick and that snare just slamming on the background was really good for our show.
And I'm ginger and I dress ridiculously on stage, so just something to
just add that visual appeal.
And the business mind, just don't
Well,
don't bash the ginger.
inadvertently, you just touched on something that I was going to move on to. Let's talk about the reality of being a professional musician in South Africa and the business of music and just how difficult that actually is.
Don't do it! Okay. No.
We promote honesty.
You can ride a hell of a lot on talent, and that really does. I'm saying like we're uber talented and we just made it like that.
But is it enough?
You have to be fucking talented.
Okay.
In order to do it, but that is nowhere near enough. We know a lot of incredible artists. We've traveled this whole country, playing in all sorts of bumfuck towns, backpackers, big venues, and you see these incredible musicians in these dingy little pubs, but they just don't know what they're doing, social media wise or whatever. And I didn't really give a shit about that stuff. For me, it was like, oh, the music will speak for itself. He's brought more my attention more to actually what we need to do, getting a publicist.
I was actually going to be Josh's manager initially, before I joined the band. It was a conversation we had for a while. So I think that's also part of the reason why we are together now, because he's the artist and I was the more business inclined, and I worry about bookings and crap like that, all the really fun stuff about the music industry.
I just didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. But then very soon I was doing bookings for a while and it was epic, but then we got to a point where we were so busy, so incredibly busy, that we could just go and we approached actually kind of semi-approached each other, Project Room.
Okay.
And just letting that go, it was like,
great.
if you make music, get a booking agent. Seriously. Yeah.
But it really does, it alleviates a hell of a lot of the stress of that.
Oh, and also tour. Do the actual grand tour. Go around and play shows. It could be backpackers, it could be small shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Let's jump forward to where we are right now. It's been an incredibly busy month for you guys. The first full Roxton Herki album.
Yeah. We toured around the country for a month and a half. It was called the Into Studio Tour, trying to make enough money to pay for the studio time. So we toured for a month and a half around the country, had 3 days off, and we've been here for a month.
Without giving too much away, album title Slightly Ajar.
Yeah. The album is a bit of a roller coaster. It goes from very emotive, very simple guitar singer-songwriter style journey songs to quite hard-hitting pop-driven tracks, and then hardcore looping loud crazy bass, really dance your face off, have fun with.
Do you think it's a kind of true representation of not just the versatility of you guys as musicians?
No, but that's exactly, people ask you what genre, and you're like, new folk loop? I don't know. FAUXLK, folk? I don't know.
Sounds like you're swearing in German. Guys, listen, just before we finish off, obviously it's like giving birth to a child. It's your first full studio album.
Yeah.
Are you kind of putting any pressure on yourselves with any expectations of what you would like the album to achieve? Or is this just literally go out into the world, guys, this is us?
I think we are taking a bit, we're not just going to release it. We've actually...
Be free!
No, it's a completely a different direction than...
So it would be safe to say you guys have definitely got a plan?
There is a roll-up plan, but like I said, it's kind of half-off. Yes, I want this music to get out. It's not like I want to get this music out so that I can get famous. I want to get this music out because I love it. Sure. I really, really love what we're doing. I love making music, and I like to share it, and it's cool. And I have a lot of fun with that, live. But getting it down with a microscope on every single aspect of what we want to do, and then being able to add, because I love the looping. So in studio, I've got a billion loops that I can work with. And you'll hear when you listen to some of the tracks, it's just there's cascading vocal layers that move through that don't necessarily come through live, but that's why I wanted to get down into this kind of studio. Usually would go for an underground garage kind of vibe, but when we came here, he got me here, and we just saw this place, Valve House. I was like, okay,
this is it.
This is it.
Josh, Herki, it's been an absolute pleasure, guys.
Cheers.
It's from a personal note, I know we're incredibly excited to hear the record, and wait with bated breath to see how well it does, and wish you nothing but the best of luck for 2017.
2017 it is.
Cheers, guys.
Cool. Cheers. Thanks, Nick.
Cool.
Can I
Peace.
One just.
What do you wanna
shout
add?
out? Just want to shout out just one thing. Sorry.
Shout out.
So shout out from.
Shout out to my mom, my sister.
No,
really.
I think we'd really like to thank Gerrit Globber. He's an amazing studio engineer, and also Jessica and Marinette here. Just lovely people. BH has been really accommodating, and the pool and the hot tub.
Yeah,
and the awesome people.
It's our first time seeing Velvet Studios, and we got to say it's absolutely incredible.
That's
The
right,
space,
it's
the people.
epic.
Anybody out there ever thinking about looking for a special space to do some recording, definitely check these guys out.
Yep.
Cool.
Sweet as.
Cool.
I follow my feet and my heart and my nose. Still I don't know what the old man knows, but I'm learning easily. Deep in my chest the feeling grows, sowing the seeds and revealing a rose, and I'm yielding sanity. That I want it, but I feel like I'm falling apart, like it's so unfair that I see it from the outside. I'm walking a path that is growth from fear of the honest, emotional wisdom, yet it is so damn cold in the hellfire. It is cold in the hellfire. It is cold in the hellfire. It is cold, cold denial. Swallow my pride and my greed in the cold, shallow breathing, the lie our soul, but I'm burning eagerly, reaping the fruit from the harvest I have grown, carry the weight of the air on my shoulders, never yielding to gravity. I know that I want it, but I feel like I'm falling apart, like it's so unfair that I see it from the outside. I'm walking a path that is growth from fear of the honest, emotional wisdom, yet it is so damn cold in the hellfire. It is cold in the hellfire. heart in my nose. Still I don't know what the old man knows, but I'm learning sanity. Yeah.